Big slime back. On my kids and the dead ops, and my slat, my reliable sources came by and ran it about. Sell out of Ole Goat Lucy, Old One-Eye Joe, Tommy Tiny Lister. Famous for playing intimidating, but lovable tough guys in films like Friday, has died. I have learned. And we all know where he is now of wow. Law enforcement sources tell us they got a call to the actor's Marina Del Rey apartment Thursday, just before 3 p.m., for an unconscious male. Our sources say One-Eyed Tommy was not transported to the hospital, as he was pronounced dead on the scene. We're told the coroner is at the home with the goat to collect yet another soul, and there's no word yet on a cause of death of wow. Though One-Eyed Tiny began landing his bullying bad guy roles in the 80s, he's most famous for his hilarious turn as Debo in Friday and the sequel, Next Friday. He also played President Lindbergh in the sci-fi action film, The Fifth Element, and more recently appeared in the box office smash hit, The Dark Knight. He voiced the character Finnick in Zootopia as well. Along with acting, One-Eyed Tommy had 2 short pro wrestling stints, and starred alongside Hulk Hogan, as the bad guy, Zeus, of course, in the 1989 film, No Holds Barred. Oh, and if ya didn't know, his nickname is pure irony. One-Eyed Joe Tiny was 6 feet 5 inches. When we last saw him out and about, One-Eyed Big Tiny couldn't have been nicer, talking to us about another Debo currently playing in the NFL, and dishing out some new Friday info. Earlier this year, One-Eyed Lister used his bullying powers for the greater good, getting word out to help grieving families, and a few months before that, he was warning kids to stay inside during the early days of the pandemic. One-Eyed Tommy was a young 62 when the goat came to pay a visit for taking that fruity oath, and when old One-Eyed Tommy left this earth, he left to be with his lord, Lucifer, the one he dearly loves, and all the rest of the known Twinkie creamers, and when his soul traveled through the afterlife, he was reaching the lake of fire at uppercutting speeds, and while he's down there, he will be beating nappy head haters up in hell for all eternity. Ha 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 ha. Open Eye Gang, it was all a nightmare. 23 bodies and I'm still walking free. Hide and seek boy. Hashtag Indian breed. Gang gang gang. Gang gang of wow. It ain't a game over here, Caterpillar Head.